Hi friends, welcome to Beauty with Karah, where we talk about all things beauty. Today we're going to talk about how to build a basic skincare routine. Well, hello there. Today we are continuing our Skincare for Beginners series, which I will link up above. And if you haven't seen the last video about finding your skin type, go and check that out and then come back here. So if you don't currently have a skincare routine and wish to start one, or if you're struggling with your current routine and need to take it back to the basics or need to start over, this video is for you. So there are tons of different skincare products out there and they all have their different benefits, but it can be super overwhelming for someone who is just starting out and doesn't really know where to start. So today we're going to talk about 3 simple steps to start your skincare routine, and then in future videos we'll build it up from there. So in this video I'm going to talk about the 3 steps, how to use it, and I will link some products down below depending on your skin type. So again, make sure you go check that other video out. So the very first step of a skincare routine is a cleanser. A cleanser is super important because it's going to help remove dirt, oils, dead skin cells from the surface of your skin. And by doing that, you're going to help prevent clogged pores, which can cause breakouts. So it's super important to use a cleanser, and there's tons of different kinds of cleansers, but if you have oily or combination skin, you want to make sure that you cleanse your face at least twice a day, and sometimes maybe in between. And then if you have dry to normal skin, you want to at least cleanse your face with a normal cleanser at night, and then maybe in the morning cleanse with just water or a micellar water so that your skin doesn't get too dried out. So again, I will make a separate video all about cleansers, but I did link a few of my favorite cleansers down below for each skin type, just so you have somewhere to start off with. So when you use a cleanser, you want to use about a dime size of that cleanser, and you want to first wet your face and then gently rub in circular motions across your entire face in an upward-outward motion, and then wash your cleanser off. You can also use tools to help your cleanser, so like a facial cleansing tool. There's a bunch of different things out there. Again, I will link some down below, but basically you just want to make sure you're cleansing your face and getting all that dirt off. And if you wear makeup, you're going to want to do a double cleanse at night. So something like just cleansing twice with your cleanser, or using a micellar water before your cleanser so that you can make sure you get all the makeup off. And then that brings us to our second step, which is a moisturizer. Now, you probably noticed that I skipped a toner, and a lot of people do recommend using a toner as a basic skincare routine step. However, a lot of cleansers nowadays already have your toners in it, so sometimes you don't even need a toner, and it's not absolutely necessary to have a toner. It's going to help your skincare work better, but to be honest, if you're looking for a very, very simple, most simplistic way to start, a toner is not required. And I feel like with a toner, you have to do a little bit more research and make sure you get a really good toner for your specific skin, or it's not going to work. So we're going to skip the toner for now, but we're going to want to use a moisturizer. And a moisturizer is super important because it helps reduce the water loss in your skin. So you might be thinking, oh, Karah, I have super oily skin. I don't need a moisturizer. No. Everyone needs a moisturizer. So obviously with super dry skin or just dry skin, you need a moisturizer because your skin lacks that oil and it needs moisturization. But if you have oily skin, you also really need moisturization, even if it's a thinner, oil-free moisturizer, because your skin is so oily because it thinks your skin is not have oils. So a moisturizer going on oily skin is going to make your skin believe that it has enough oils, and then it's going to produce less oils, so hence making you less oily. So if you have super oily skin and you're not using a moisturizer, because you're not using the moisturizer is probably why your skin produces so much oils. So everyone needs a moisturizer. Yes. always use a moisturizer. I don't care who you are, you need a moisturizer. Alright, so yeah, so in the morning you want to use a moisturizer that's a little bit thinner, and at night a thicker moisturizer if you have super dry skin. If you have oily skin, a oil-free moisturizer, there's tons of them out there, and again I'll link some down below. And sometimes you can even get SPF in your moisturizers as well, which brings us to our third step, which is sunscreen. Yes, this is a very basic part of your skincare routine, because guess what? Sunscreen helps protect your skin from the sun, which also helps prevent fine lines and wrinkles, premature aging, and basically protects your skin that you're working so hard to care for. So we want to make sure we're using a sun care product to help protect our skin, because sunscreen is the most effective way to protect your skin from the elements. It's going to help your skin keep looking youthful, it's going to help prevent premature aging, fine lines and wrinkles, and hyperpigmentation. And the sun breaks down collagen and elastin, which is what helps your skin to stay firm and bounce back. So if you're not using a sunscreen, that's going to make that happen faster, right? So we always want to make a sunscreen. And again, like I said, you can use a sunscreen in a moisturizer, which is very helpful because it's one less step, or you can use a separate sunscreen. You don't have to get like the sunscreen that you use at the beach. Like, that's a separate thing, right? Obviously, if you're going outside for more than half an hour at a time, or you're at the beach, you want to use like an actual full sunscreen. But in your normal skincare routine, there's specific facial sunscreens that you use with your skincare routine. A lot of them do just come in your moisturizers, but you want to make sure you're incorporating that, because even just going to the car or commuting to work or just going to the store, the sun is still hitting your face, and just having that little bit of protection is going to help you. So yeah, that is a very simple, basic routine that you can start today. A cleanser, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. And if you have the sunscreen and your moisturizer, it's really only 2 steps. So that is super easy, super awesome, and a good way to start. So I will link a lot of products down below depending on your skin type. You can go and check them out. It just is an easy way to get you started. And if you want to go check out other products, you can as well, but that kind of gives you a guide. And then in our next videos, I will talk about these 3 different products more in depth, and then I will also start talking about how you can add on. So if you want to hit a specific concern, we'll do that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do something specific, like how do you help dark circles? How do you help with wrinkles around the eyes? Stuff like that. So make sure you comment below, and I will definitely hit those different topics in the future. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was super helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button for more videos every Thursday. I will link the skincare for beginners and makeup for beginners series over there, so you guys can go check it out. Please make sure you go check out our newest beauty experience down below. We still have room for guests, so I hope to see you on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.